Y'all, that was too much for Michael. He went into an intervention, an NA meeting, an interrogation, and then a prayer, followed up by a prayer. That was too much for the devil. The devil wasn't ready for that. Now, Father was praying for one thing, but his mama was praying for something else. She was praying for the devil to flee her house and flee her son. That's what she was praying for. She was rebuking him ever coming across her damn porch. She didn't want to see him back on the porch. She said, I don't respect, nor do I trust him. This man just sat up there at these people barbecue and said, I'm comfortable being in prison. I just put my headset on and I just kick back. What he forgot to tell y'all is, I get my little drugs in there and I get the little penis while I'm in there. So it's comfortable for me to be back there. I don't have no responsibilities, nothing to think about, just penis and drugs and just kick it back while everybody else take care of his ratchet ass. That's what. He don't want to do better. He's afraid to become something. And some people, they're not even afraid to become something. They just don't want to do the work. Because like Michael said, being sober is a hassle. He don't want to have to pay bills. He don't want to have to pay rent. He don't want to have to do any of that. He's never done it before. Remember, he went to the military, and the military again, being taken care of. He had no responsibilities other than his damn job. And when he got out, he turned into a drug addict and a penis chaser. That's what he did. He's been doing it ever since. And he's comfortable living that way. And unfortunately, there's people like that. And I have clients that are like that. They're just comfortable being nothing. So when they get in the car, we, the viewers, we can see the tension on Michael's face. Look how stressed he looked. Meanwhile, Joey just thinks everything is perfect. The whole time they're in that car, Michael is saying, I'm about to break up with him and his damn praying family. Joey, on the other hand, he think everything went well because he he thinks his family, they just want the best for Michael. And that's what he told Michael. He's like, my family they just want the best for you. And Michael's like, that shit was a whole lot of pressure. And it's not no matter what. They're not going to be with him no matter what. And he already know that. The people don't really feel him and his family. He went through an interrogation and they're very concerned that this boy is going to have this boy back out there using again. He know they blame him for the shit. He knows that. And he already know in his heart of hearts he want to use. He's already ready for it. And this whole family meetup shit just gave him an excuse to want to go use. The more Joey, like Joey said, the more he pushed, he can feel Michael pulling away. We was watching it, Joey. We was watching it. The minute he did not have relations with you, and then when you offered it to him next day and he said he was good, we already knew that relationship was done. It was done. It was done. It was done. And then you got Joey. He's just really trying to just sell him something. He want Michael to be better. Michael don't want better for himself. He's like, we're out here. I waited for you for a whole damn year. Now you don't have to be alone anymore. I don't have to be alone anymore. We don't have to be lonely. And then you could just see Michael going, yeah, you about to be lonely in about a few seconds because I'm not feeling any of this. There is no connection between you and I. None at all. And just meeting your family, that sent his ass over the edge. But I think it was more like, I met your family. I see how much they care about you, Joey. So why do I want to come in and fuck this up? Like, why? Like, at the end of the day, you guys, got to give Michael a hand for, like I said in my last video, for being honest. And some people just can't handle the truth. They just can't handle the truth. He's like, this relationship's not going to work. I'm a bad influence. And I'm not going to do good. I'm no good. But he's only been out 2 days. And within them 2 days, he figured out, I don't like this dude. I don't like him. We met under drug relations, okay? Not love, drug. And most of, I'm going to assume, Michael's relationships have all been under the influence of a substance. So he's not used to being in any type of relationship without being under the influence. That's why I wasn't going to work with Joey, because Mike already know what he want to do. So when he popped out of the car, I said, oh shit, here it come. He says, you know, I don't think this shit's going to work. Joey, he's like, okay, I'm being punked. When you came up, you told me you relapsed and you was in the little, you got kicked out of the sober house. And like, are you playing with me? Like, just the look on Joey's face. I felt bad for both of them. Felt bad for Joey because Joey really won't love. Felt bad for Michael because Michael don't love himself and he don't even want to try. Look at poor Joey's face. He really thought this boy was going to say, I was just playing, man. We're not breaking up. Let's go. But that's not what he got. He's not even willing to try. But he's being honest with Joey by saying, I don't want to try. I know eventually I'll fuck up. I might do it right after I leave here because your family was a whole lot. Prayer, the NA meetings, don't want to be encouraged. He don't want to be encouraged. Like I said, and the father said it at that damn barbecue. You need treatment. I said he need treatment. He don't need a sober living. He needs a treatment program so he can learn how to live. He don't know how to do that because he's been doing jail, sober house, jail, sober house. Sober house don't do shit. Like I said, it's housing and attract you to make sure you're sober. And you're going to NA meetings. Other than that, there's nothing else that they're giving you. But he don't want it. He damn near, if he's in his 40s, if he ain't got it now, he ain't getting it. But he's still young enough to get it. But will he? It was sad. It was kind of sad, if you ask. You know, it was sad because I actually believe in what they got going on with their storyline, that it's not a storyline. Like, this was some real shit. Like, it was just really sad to me. For Michael, he says, I don't even want to drag this shit out anymore. And after 2 days, he figured out, I don't want to drag this out. I don't like this man. I don't like him like this. I don't love him the way he loves me. I just don't want to do this anymore. And after meeting the family, he was just done. He was just done. He's like, you're too good for me, Joey. You're too good for me. I done met your family. You are too good for me. And I'm not going to be the reason that you go back out. Because he's like, I'm going to go use. I know I'm going to go use. I want to go use. That's what I'm going to do. And he's telling Joey, don't cry for me. Argentina, don't cry. I need you to be mad. He's like, Joey couldn't be mad. He didn't know what the hell was going on. He was still thinking, okay, he gonna tell me in a few minutes I was just playing. I know he gonna tell me in a few minutes I was just playing. But no, Joey wasn't playing. And at this point, Joey's like, I don't even want to look at him, talk to him. It's not even about our relationship at this point. It's just about him. He won't even give himself a damn chance. And yeah, that's some sad shit. He don't want to give himself a damn chance. It's a wrap. It's over. It was sad to see. I felt bad, like I said, for both of them. I just felt bad for the both of them. Let's talk about Savannah, Bradley, and the setup queen, Alyssa. I know I'm not the only one when she told this goofy ass broad, I think you should show up on Bradley's job with a smile on your face and just say, I love you. Who goes to somebody's job to talk about what's going on in their relationship? Alyssa very well knew that was going to piss Bradley off. But this goofy ass heifer thought, okay, at first she was like, nah, I don't think that's cool. You should have stuck with your first thought because Alyssa ain't your friend. She don't even like you. Savannah, she don't even like you because when the producers asked her, why are you just trying so hard to bring this little relationship back? She says, I'm not, and I don't. She did that on purpose to set you up because she knew that would piss Bradley off and Bradley would be done with your controlling ass. She did that shit on purpose. Damn, Alyssa, you ain't shit. But you did that shit on purpose. You, the family, don't want this boy with this silly ass girl. And I don't blame you. But on the other hand, I think your brother on some funny shit. I don't know too many men with piercings in their cheeks and in their nose. That always gives me a little pause. Because he called Savannah a bitch 3 times. And when he's talking about her to someone else, he's always calling her a bitch. He has conversations like he's a bitch his damn self. I don't like it. I don't really like Bradley. I don't really like Bradley. Bradley's fucker, but so is Savannah. They were both irritating. And I'm hoping so bad after Friday's episode, we ain't got to see their ass again. So again, on that bitch thing, here he is talking with his little work buddy, and she's trying to call him, and he's like, she's always in my text. This bitch is doing X, Y, and Z. He called her a bitch twice talking to the damn friend. I said, damn, this man ain't got no respect for you. None at all. So this heifer pulls up to his job. He go over to the car. You can hear the boss say, look, whatever you guys got going, don't bring that shit up here to this damn job. Keep it, you don't want to do all that. So he go talk to her, like, what the hell you doing here? Like, why are you pulling up on me, like, at my job? She's like, well, because the dog missed you. Like, girl, what do you mean the dog missed me? Then he started going in. You've been looking at my text. You've been doing X, Y, and Z. And so she just started crying because he just started going in on her. Like I said, he's an asshole, right? So then she's like, whatever, bye. He walked away. She called her mother. So now he talking to the producers about this little fuck shit. Like, I tried to talk to her, and then once she started talking to her, then she just started crying. No, you were an asshole, but deservedly, because the heifer shouldn't have rolled up at your damn work to have a conversation about anything. Period. Especially if you hadn't talked to each other in over a week. That's the wrong time to pull up on somebody in the first damn place, right? So then he get back in the car and he's talking to her, trying to figure out what the problem is. I'm sitting there talking to you, start crying. What the problem? What is the problem? Then he tell her, the show ain't me, bitch, it's you. I said, damn, there you go. Calling her a bitch again. He's a bitch. There's something up with Bradley. I don't know what. He got smooth skin, with that little earring in his cheek. And I've heard some things. It might be true because he talked the way a bitch talk. So I would almost believe it. But anyway, the shit didn't work out between them. Thank God, because she didn't want to talk to him on camera. He says, we're going to talk off camera. So anyway, they broke up. They tried to work it out. They broke up. They went their own separate ways. Now I'm hoping we ain't got to see their ass next week. I don't even need to know what they up to present day. Just don't need to know. I just hope they don't come back. I don't hope that's the end of a Bradley and a Savannah, because they were both irritating. Both irritating. Anyway, don't be an asshole. Enjoy your Sunday. I will see you guys for something else later on in the week. Don't be an asshole. Bye.